After going MIA for about 7 months, I was finally back to participating in some South Florida Railfan Mafia trips. On this northbound tri-row ride to Cypress Creek Station, we met 2 CSX trains. This one is AO 2914, a ballast work train for the Homestead sub. While the first train was a surprise and was considered unexpected, the more expected and anticipated train that we would meet on P666 was CSX train K977, empty Florida Rock unit train from Taft, Florida. Lately, in the recent months, there has been an increase in Florida Rock unit trains from both CMEX Chrome and the Lehigh Spur. The objective of today's South Florida Railfan Mafia Railfan trip was to chase Florida East Coast Railway's Toy for Tots Christmas Train from the Roseland Trestle in Indian River County to Fort Lauderdale. The outlook for today was pretty good weather with a small chance of thunderstorms. I met up with my friend Mike at the Cypress Creek Station, and soon we found ourselves in Boynton Beach, Florida, anticipating FEC Train 123, intermodal, ethanol, and dead loads from Jacksonville to Fort Lauderdale. New customer Motiva Enterprises, as well as decks and docks near Croissant Park, have prompted near daily train loads of ethanol to be hauled on train 123. This is current to summer 2013 and is a very promising sign of the economy and for the railroad. We would meet with Paul and start making our way towards train 141 with a side stop at Stuart to catch train 109. We had thought that the train could possibly carry 3 heritage units like it has done for most of the week. However, this time it was an RA unit leading 720, and also the train cost us a shot of 141 at Roseland Trestle, and we would have to settle for Fort Pierce. Lately, 109 has been hauling numerous autoracks to Miami. This one was presumably carrying Nissan vehicles. The autoracks, while believed to be for gift season this year, were also indicative of promising news for our economy. Lo and behold, the SFRM would set up on top of the Fort Pierce Municipal Garage at Avenue A for train 141. This year's roster was freshly repainted champion number 711, play on numbers with my username, 425, the Breast Cancer Awareness Unit, Azalea St. Augustine Power Car, and two 89-foot flat cars loaded with decorative Toys for Tots containers. The Fort Pierce stop, just like any other, would take about 20 minutes.
I'm gonna take the risk with the ISOs.
Our next successful go at this train would happen at Fort Lauderdale at Crescent Park. There we would also enjoy the camaraderie of the other rail fans, as well as our members Tim and Rudy, see Doug and Ron unload the gifts, and also enjoy the train's festivities.
That cloud's gonna get in the way.
I got your window there, 141. You should see that rock pad there, over.
You know, he might be stopping up there. Yep, he's stopping up there.
About 3.5 to 4 more cars there.
Well, maybe not.
All right, I see a long 3, THREE. Jump 2 car links there, 141-2. On a long car, 1. About an auto rack, 141. More feet, 30. 20 more feet. When you ease them down, 141, 3 step. 3 step on 140.
Every year since 2010, FEC has organized this train with the U.S. Marines Toys for Tots Foundation, a non-profit organization designed to give gifts to the needier children, especially during the holiday season. This train would run every second Saturday in December. FEC, of course, in turn would put some of their finest power up front, and since this year there are the champions and also these breast cancer awareness units which demonstrate support for an equally great cause, they did so for this train. Each year, numerous guests show up to areas like Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Fort Pierce, and City Point to receive gifts and pose for photos with Santa Claus, who is in turn Jim Hertwig, company president. Not only are these toys donated from large distributors and also Walmarts, from what I remember, the FEC Railway also takes monetary donations as well as toy donations at each and every stop. The monetary donations can be made online or by mail to the Florida East Coast Railway headquarters. While recording, I happened to converse with Don DeLitz, an FEC rail fan who we also chased with at Fort Pierce, about how we both got pretty much flanked by the train at West Palm Beach.
Because they usually come through there and then they stop down by the courthouse. And then so I see it pull up. And then I got to think, I remember Dave saying something about they're changing the locations here. And they're going to be down where the old depot used to be, which I've never known exactly where the old depot was. But, so I go walk out, get my car, drive down, get by the intermodal yard, and there's it's empty. There's nobody there, but there's like a security guy in the lot. And so I pull in and I said, where are they doing the Toys for Tots Train? He said he didn't know. I said, well, has it gone by here? And he goes, no. And I'm like, no. So I see a 400 sitting there, blue one, and I thought, well, maybe that's what I saw the headlights from. That 400 sitting there. So I go, what the heck? So I go back to where I was. Because I'm looking at my phone, ATCS says it's right there. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it's not through here yet. So I go back to where I was, and I go over to the tracks, and when I look straight down the rail, then I can see the red note. Then I realized what's going on. I realized they had stopped down there. It was too late to go down, and I just waited for it. So I got my shot. I was the only one there. It was pretty good light.
You guys got to move it out in there. Let's go, Tommy.
It's 141 over. Go ahead, I'm moving over. Train 1. Guy over.
Over here.
Yes, sir. 141 back to the maintenance report in Jefferson. Let's try that again.
Chasing fiasco aside, the FEC's Toys for Tots special is always a wonderful gesture on the railroad's part and is a very down-to-earth effort, and we hope that this train will continue running traditionally for years to come. Unfortunately though, as all good things come to an end, it was time for Santa and his elves to start moving on towards El Portal and Hialeah.
We gotta get on, man. They're gonna leave us. Have a good one, T.
You too. I'll see you around.
They aren't going to leave till Santa gets on.
We get into the 141. We're up below and go. Double check the conductor side if you would. Alright, release you. Reset the station. Ready to go. Oh, stand by. Stand by. 141. Stand by.
Yeah, thank you, Santa. Yeah, that's
Mobile unit to the 141 over. 141 over. Let's try it again.
Well done, FEC, and we hope to see you back on the main line running this amazing and magnificent train next year, hopefully on December 13th. The Rail Watch 5 from the South Florida Railfin Mafia would dine at Golden Corral for dinner, and I would start making my way home on Tri-Rail. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. TE out.
Train 141. Alright, right at there. We understand. Open. Yeah, PC 141 dispatcher. FDC dispatcher, over. Lauderdale. Heading to the next last stop there. 141 departing Fort Lauderdale. That's correct. Next stop at North Miami. Okay. FDC dispatcher up.